Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324. What the hell happened to my voice?
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
What was that about? Jesus. All right. Hey, all right. Oh, man, another week, another busy week for Xbox has happened. But before we get into the news, Terry, what have you been playing?
Okay, so I'm guilty again. I haven't been gaming. I'm so bad at it. I need the game. I'm so
Hand it over.
bad. I'm
Hand it over.
sorry, you guys.
Hand over the gamer card. You're right here.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like because being a full-time streamer for 7 years, having to play games every single day for like 12 hours plus every day, I feel like I played to my heart's content. And now I'm just like, I don't really have any drive to play unless something really has to catch my attention.
like Halo.
No, definitely not Halo. That won't catch my attention at all. But but so like, I don't know, man. Like, I just really need something, and games. I mean, I feel like we've all kind of been feeling this, that just entertainment as a whole, whether it's music, movies, gaming, they've been on a downward spiral in quality.
Whoa! Don't put me in the we here. No way.
Yeah, we're all included in this. We've all felt it. There's still some gems being made, of course.
Like Halo.
But no, not Halo. But like I feel like, I mean, I recently burnt my way through Dragon's Dogma 2. I played that in like a week. So, I mean, that was good, but I had to wait years for it to get good. So that's kind of goes to my point. And prior to that, like the last big game I played that really got me excited and held my attention for a period of time was Baldur's Gate 3. So that's a big chunk of time in between to get quality games, So it's just rough because I just, they don't hold my attention like they used to because the writing is ass. All right, so it's just not holding my attention. So I need a good game, and even though SnowRunner is one of my all-time favorite games, that game is never ending, and I even kind of gotten burnt out from trucking. So like I haven't even been playing that in the longest time because I just want something new and exciting, and I'm just not getting anything new and exciting right now. So, but there's stuff coming. It's just I'm being patient. But I am planning on going on a small road trip today after the show.
Yeah, too?
I'm going
to the game store to buy something.
No. They're not gonna go to the game store to buy a game. I can tell you that. Not these days. They don't even really sell any games anymore. I'm gonna go 2 hours north to go look at an HHR panel that I'm looking to buy. So fingers crossed that it's a good quality looking vehicle, and I'll be bringing that home today. Yes, and then I'll have my business vehicle. I'm excited.
Nice. Be sure to paint your face all over it.
No.
Like,
I'm gonna keep.
What do you call your business? What like Terry's light shine or something like that?
No, my name isn't even in my business name. No.
Is it like light shine and then on the bottom by Terry?
No, that's not it. Nope. So yeah, that's basically it, you guys. Oh, and I fixed my door this morning before we went live.
What was wrong with your door?
So our house door that leads into our garage has been sagging because our foundation is getting kind of fudged up on that side of the house. So until I can fix that, I can't, the real issue, I have to do a temporary fix. So I took my Dremel and I just grounded down the strike plate so that way the door can latch properly again. Temporary fix. At least until the door sags a little bit more.
I was going to say, you kind of need to adjust the foundation. Here, my house is the kind of foundation that if the foundation fails, it's breaking the floor instantly. So
here's what happened. So before we bought the house, we're going to go into a story time for our intro, you guys. Okay, story time. So before we bought the house, we did everything we're supposed to do. We had it inspected, all that stuff. They gave us the termite letter and all the things, showing that the house is Gucci. Bought the house. And then within a year of buying the house, our foundation started fudging up. only to find out that the previous owner, there's a sewage pipe that runs straight through that area of the house. And from what the foundation people and my subfloor people were able to figure out when they tore my flooring out, because we had to redo our subfloor on that area because the whole floor rotted out. And so, yeah, so we had to redo all that. So they found out that from what they could tell, that section of the sewage pipe had been replaced. So from just, this is all assumptions. None of us saw what actually happened, but what they could tell is that pipe burst and it blew out the support beam that was there, and it rotted the floor. And so the previous owner did, he fixed the sewage leak and everything, and he made everything look good to where you couldn't tell that there was damage. But, all that sewage had seeped into the wood. So even though he made it look nice, it was still rotting through the wood. And so we had to replace the subfloor. And then my door jamb on my inside doorway, all that dry rotted out. So I had to replace that. And then the floor sinking because there's no beam there. Because I guess when they fixed the pipe, they didn't put a new beam back in. so yeah. so house inspectors are a scam too. Don't even get me started on them, because they man, you go and you pay money for these stupid inspectors, and they just want to get a quick quick fast money, man. Like, joke. They're a joke. Because you try to ask them to search certain things, because there's certain things I want them to check out, because I have knowledge, because my dad was a roofer and stuff. So, and he did siding, and I did siding. I did a lot of construction stuff on exteriors of houses growing up. So I know enough to have them search for certain things. They won't do it because it's not part of their checklist. It's like, oh.
Yeah, my inspector at my house missed the sprinkler system, that it had a big old hole, and that the two zones would turn on at the same time. Kind of pissed me off. But look who's here. Fastback, what's up, buddy?
Yo, I'm still cameraless.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
Dude, I Googled, went to Windows settings, I tried to Streamlabs settings, security, privacy, and all that, and I still can't get it to turn on. There ain't nothing else running my camera. So I just don't get it.
Have you plugged it in?
Yes. And plugged and turned off and restarted my computer. And it's not detecting my camera.
That is weird. It's time for a new one, Fastback.
No, this is a new one.
Time for a refund, Fastback.
I need to get a new computer. I need a Helix.
There you go. Fastback, buddy, it's been a while. What have you been playing, man? By the way, Terry, that kind of sucks. All of your story. Sorry. But Fastback, what have you been playing, buddy?
I got over 150 hours in Grounded.
Wow.
And then last night, downloaded Campaign Evolved and played 3 hours with my daughter.
Yeah, only 150 hours of Grounded. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta bring those up, man.
Well, if you add Grounded 2, that's another probably 300.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Now you're talking.
Yeah. But yeah, my daughter, she loved it. Once we get, the beginning, right, it kind of drags when they, to the point where, they wake up Master Chief and you finally get down to the Halo and stuff like that. But once we still got down there and we got on that Warthog, I told her, you get on the gunner, I'm driving. So,
he says, you're not old enough. Get on the gunner.
Yeah. And man, we just went at it. Loved it. Just some of the stages, the areas just came back to me. It's like, man, I haven't been here in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you start going underground, and man, I'm like, I'm taking this Warthog underground. I'm going as far as I can, like we used to back in the day. And
yes,
man, we just had a blast. She had fun. So I'm glad I got to finally introduce it to her. I've seen some other people's opinions here, and they talk about, maybe some of the audio with the guns or certain things, some visuals.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even pay attention to none of that stuff. It felt like Halo to me. Like it just, it just, being on Unreal Engine 5 and all that, like it was Halo. So it looked good. It felt good. My daughter had fun. That's the most important thing. If you jump in there and co-op with friends or
Mhm.
family. That's the best thing about Halo. So
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So this week, of course, I've been playing some more Idle Champions. Um, I'm doing really well on it now, finally, but I still run into bosses that I'm like, oh, this is some BS, and I have to grind. But other than that, other than the occasional boss, I'm having a really good time with Idle Champions. The stories are funny. Um, I'm playing the seasons of Forza Horizon 6 right now because it's a Lamborghini season, and I love the Lamborghinis. So I'm picking up every seasonal Lamborghini they're offering. Not that you can't get the vehicles other ways, it's just that they're ultra rare. So I'm picking those up. And I think winter just started on Thursday. So I'm doing all of the winter challenges. And so far, so good. And then on, what else am I playing? Oh, yeah, I played some Halo Combat Evolved, of course. But, I've been playing Halo Combat Evolved. But finally, my friends got access to it because, it finally launched. So on Friday, we were all playing it. We all went campaign together. And, oh, my God, it was so funny. Jesus. We would blow each other up.
Yeah.
One of them would be jumping, and a grenade would go off next to him, and they jump and fall off the edge of the map. All kinds of stuff. We're trying to run because we don't like to be last because we want to do the most shooting, and you run and around a corner, and Elite just pops you with a sword. Oh, so funny, man! It's great. It's great.
You said y'all are playing on Legendary?
No, we're gonna do our lasso later.
Okay.
First, we're getting all the skulls. So we do the levels, we get the skulls, and then after we get the skulls, we go lasso.
Okay.
And lasso's gonna be hard because if you die, it restarts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. But chat, let us know what you've been playing. We love to hear what you have to say. Let's check in with them. Up first is Doggy Dog. Shout out to Doggy. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Why is my nose so runny? There we go. Shout out to Crazy Greek Dude. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Shout out to Sith Lord. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Glad you're feeling well, buddy. Apex NYC, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says good morning. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Let's see. Sincere says that he saw Spider-Man yesterday. It was great.
Yeah,
I want to see Spider-Man.
I know we want to, but yesterday and today, its seats are outsold. I'm having a hard time getting seats, so I might have to wait till.
Looks like I'm going to go Odyssey
during the week. Now, even that too are the IMAX.
Yeah, IMAX is
are
regular screens
out.
You can find a lot of.
Yeah,
IMAX is sold out.
You got to see it in IMAX.
Yeah. Jesse Darby's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, morning, Terry Naxel. Oh, this must have been before Fastback came in.
And I've been out the past couple of weeks. They probably thought I was gone. See it? Axel kicked him out.
Is the camera getting power, Fastback? There you go. Back from the dead. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, good morning, everyone. That's too bad. I'd rather see Fastback than Axel. Oh, shots fired.
Damn. No love.
No love for me, right? Sincere says he's been replaying South of Midnight. That's good. I got to get to that game before it goes away. And Chill Walker's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, I want to see Spider-Man, so I'm going to have to wait till next weekend, and I hate having to give Sony my money. Yeah.
Think about it. You give him Marvel, too. You're helping Marvel.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start off with some light news here. So good news for you, those of you that like cloud streaming. Xbox is now playable on Vita OS, whatever the heck that is. Must be on those Samsuis. All right. So the Xbox app is available on Vita OS powered smart TVs from 2024 to 2026.
I'm gonna look that up.
Including Hisense models. So, of course, you're going to be an Xbox Game Pass subscriber or an Xbox Insider and get the ads, right? But I have no idea what TVs run Vita OS. Hold on.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up.
Tell us, Terry.
It
What TV?
says, let's see.
It says Hisense here right on the article. Do you even know what OS yours runs? I know mine runs WebOS.
I think my TVs are before 24.
So Hisense, Toshiba, Low, which is a German one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some lower brands. Most of these we've never heard of. Element here in the U.S. is one.
Oh, Element, the Best Buy brand.
Yeah, so that's basically so the only ones that we would recognize would be Toshiba, Element, and Hisense. All the other ones aren't. They're not sold in this country.
Let's see. I pulled up Hitachi, Akai, JVC. I didn't know they were still making TVs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'll let Terry read this one. Hold on, Terry. I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Boy.
This is literally the name of the brand right here, okay? So shout out to Big B Buddy. Thank you so much for being, or Big B, thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. I miss Dreadful. Tell him, man. Tell him. Send him a message. Here you go. Read this brand.
Telefunken.
That's right. You gotta emphasize the N. That's right. You can now play your Xbox and have some fun on your Telefunken. No, but it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm sad that my TV's too old to have WebOS, to have a Xbox app on its OS, because I kind of wish it did. But my next one will whenever that TV burns out in like 10 years.
I don't have a smart TV, so.
Yeah, I got 2 smart TVs, but one's LG and the other one, I think they're both LGs, but they're before 23.
I got a Vizio.
Ooh, a Vizio. There you go.
Vizio.
But this makes me want to.
From 10 plus years ago.
I want to get my daughter a new TV at some point, and so I think I'll get her one of these to where she can have the app on her TV, and I don't have to worry about buying another Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Especially right now, right, with the prices. So,
yeah,
it makes sense,
right?
But they're not saying, they let everybody know. Look, here are TVs that update the OS or whatever, download the app, and you can play your games. Get your controller, jump in. But they're not doing like the advertisement saying this is an Xbox and that is an Xbox. But
right. It's just web.
They're giving people
Xbox
options.
Cloud. I have it on my LG. Says Apex. That's awesome. Apex. That's awesome.
And the cloud works great. There's times when I know you do too. I just do a
I
cloud
use
game and
every day.
And and sometimes I forget that I'm playing on cloud, and then of course how it gives you hey you've been playing this for so long you want to download it.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's been working real good.
That's right. I think Terry's gonna like this next piece right here. Moving along. Okay, it's a Ubisoft piece. Are you ready, Terry?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Play more Ubisoft games on PC. New content now available for Xbox on PC plus free PC redemption.
Yes, I heard that they were giving away games for free on PC that you already owned on Xbox. So that's awesome.
Yeah, let's zoom into the words here. So Ubisoft and Xbox are expanding their partnership with 2 big updates coming today. The addition of premium editions and selected add-on content for a wide range of Ubisoft titles for Xbox on PC. And a free benefit for select games where Xbox console players can snag the PC version at no additional cost. That sounds like something we like to call Xbox Play Anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they can't say it's Play Anywhere because, they didn't say it was going to be playable on cloud and all this other stuff, and it might not be forever. So, but that is cool. If you ask me, that is super cool. So, let's see. Xbox console to PC offer. Look at the list of these games, Terry. Hold on, let me
It's a good list too. I've played like all of them. So.
All right, Terry, go ahead and read the list.
All right, you have Assassin's Creed Mirage, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you have Avatar, Frontier of Pandora. Highly recommend that game.
So great, so great.
Far Cry 6, Immortals Phoenix Rising, loved it.
Amazing.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. You got Riders Republic, which is another good one. Skull and Bones.
Trash.
Crew 2, love it. Crew Motorfest, love it. You have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, as well as Extraction, and then you have Watch Dogs Legion, which is another fantastic one.
This is trash, Terry.
Huh? I'm not a fan of Siege. It's a good game. It's good, but I'm not into the competitiveness.
This list sucks.
No, this list is amazing. What are you talking about? These are all high quality games.
It's a good start.
All these games are high quality.
They put Skull and Trash.
High quality.
Right? But they didn't put the Rogue Prince of Persia on here. The betrayal. The Rogue Prince of Persia is one of the greatest Ubisoft games ever made.
Ubisoft gives out their games for free all the time. They're always giving everything away for free. They're like Oprah. So like you really can't complain. I'm sure they'll list your other one for free at some point.
They have so many Assassin's Creeds. It's like, you get an Assassin's Creed. You get an Assassin's Creed.
You literally can have the entire collection of Assassin's Creed for free, courtesy of Ubisoft, outside like the newest releases. So like,
so pretty much look underneath your PC.
Yeah, it's probably already there, ready for download. So like, they're always giving that stuff out.
I get that fast back. Instead of look under your chair, look under your PC. That was good. That was good. That was good. So there you go, everybody. You get some free stuff, courtesy of Ubisoft.
Right, consumer friendly.
Yep. I wish I could enter a code to make my. I have most of these, but physical back in the day. So I kind of wish I would have gotten them otherwise.
Maybe one day.
Fastback, are you going to redeem any of these?
Probably not, because I'm not playing on PC.
Oh, okay.
Not those.
But are you playing on your Xbox?
Yeah, some of those I've already played on Xbox.
No, I mean like on your future Xbox.
Oh, well, yeah.
You better redeem them while you still can. So there you go, everybody. Be sure to get you some of that sweet Ubisoft freebie-ness going on. Let's see. The only thing that sucks that it's from the Ubisoft store and it does not have Xbox achievements. That's right, it does not have Xbox achievements. So it is from the Ubisoft store. It's the same way on Steam, guys. You still have to have the Ubisoft store open on Steam. So yeah.
But I mean, you still unlock all of the Ubisoft rewards and stuff like that in the game. So you can still, every game has like cosmetics and collectible items that you can unlock with your points. So you can still get that stuff.
Yeah. They hope you buy that $20 horse skin and armor set. I'm guilty, man. You should see how much money I spent on Diablo skins. Apex says, I actually enjoyed Legion a lot.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, so a funny story. I go into Diablo, right? And I have a paladin, and he's all decked out, super skin. And my friends are like, that is a legendary skin. You spent $40, $25 on it? And I go, I spent $0 on this. I bought this with Xbox rewards. So yeah, fun story. I do. And Apex says he enjoyed Legion a lot. In all caps. So he really enjoyed that Legion a lot.
All the hacking.
Right. That's right. So Xbox also put out a thingy about coming to Gamescom, but I don't know, I feel like this website did a better job than actually Xbox Wire. Let's move on to the next one. Another announcement. Gamescom! All right, check it out. So Xbox at Gamescom got announced. So Aaron Greenberg came out and said, hey, Fable will have a live demo theater showcasing live gameplay to the public, taking fans on a hero's journey that highlights its smooth and responsive combat. Seamlessly combine melee, range, and magical abilities to forge a combat style that feels uniquely your own. So they're going off on Gamescom, and there was a big old Xbox Wire article on this, right? But they put it out, right? So in the US, they listed all kinds of times around the world. So that's why I like this website because it focused only on America. So in the US, Gamescom Broadcast 1 starts at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Good God. So that, what is that? 7, 8, 9, 10 Eastern, right? On Wednesday, August 26th. And then again the next day. If you go to Gamescom in person, Fastback, Xbox shares booth details as well as some of the third-party games that will be in attendance during the show. But during the booth detail, Team Green will be in Hall 7, right? That's Xbox. On these days, there will be people there. And here's a lineup, which includes a couple of officially released first-party titles to boot. So here's everything that is going to be at the booth. You got some Halo, some Forza, some Flight Sim, Alien Deathstorm, Alien Isolation 2, that one's a big one. Bad Magpie, The Blood of Dawnwalker, Castlevania, another big one. Crowsworn? Oh, God. Jenny Gods, Renaissance, Plague's Tale, a lot of people on that one. Star Wars Zero Company.
Yes.
Turbo Lizards, Turok Origins, and Valor Mortis. Of course, this is that French-looking one. Yeah. So
not bad lineup.
That's what's announced so far to be there. And of course, you're going to be in Flight Simulator. You're going to be with the new championship air races. So that's fun. Fun. So Gamescom, cannot wait. It's going to be so many new trailers, so many things for us to talk about. It's going to be fantastic. Terry!
Yes.
Are you going to watch Gamescom? Are you going to be up at 10
No.
Eastern?
No. That's a work night, man. I got to get up at 5 a.m. I'm going to bed at 9. Like, it didn't happen.
You can watch this at work.
I can't watch that at work.
I wish I could. I'm so busy. I used to be able to watch this stuff at work, but now I'm so freaking busy. I don't even have time to sit down and breathe on my desk before I get like a line of people.
Same. All right, man. This last week I've been bombasted with having to be in interviews, and it's been crazy. So it's hard for me to, maybe at lunch I can maybe 30 minutes try to catch up on some of this stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, Loudboy says that more news will reveal GTA 6 this week or this month. Yeah. Oh, and another AI went rogue. Oh, geez, which one? I haven't heard about it.
Getting closer to Skynet.
Mm-hmm. And when you say went rogue, like they refused to be deleted, or like went rogue, like it called someone a racist thing?
I don't know if anybody's been catching the spinoff from Big Bang, Stuart Saves the Universe.
Oh.
But, yeah, 2 episodes in, man. That's
the geology guy. What's his name?
Yeah.
Was his name Frank or something like that in the show?
Yeah. But I think the last episode was about AI and just making people taking over because everybody's mean to each other. So,
yes. Fun story. You remember the Furbies back when we were younger?
And
you could teach your Furbies to say words?
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't have filters back then. We taught our Furby to curse. So anytime Furby was speaking, it was only cussing the entire time. Yeah, because we're kids.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Fastback, are you going to watch Gamescom? I wish I could watch this live, but I can't. I'll be watching
live,
it after
probably
work.
not. Just depends on what's going on that day. But definitely, when I get off of work, I always try to throw it on a podcast or anything that, someone's kind of talking about some of that stuff, that they watched it live and giving their feedback. I'll listen to it on the way home. So,
yeah.
But I do look forward to, of course, when I get a chance to sit down and look at some of the Fable gameplay.
Yeah, Fable. I'm very interested in that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, there you go. Gamescom. All right, let's get into the juicy stuff, shall we? Xbox executives are talking. They be talking. All right. Oh. So, Asha Sharma laid out her priority details after a major reset. Right? So, Aisha Sharma has outlined her plans to get the brand back on track in a memo obtained by The Verge, which I'm going to open here. She detailed 4 key points and priorities she believes she will return the business to revenue growth by the end of 2027 fiscal year. So for them, that starts now. So they just closed Q 2026, right? And Q 2027, I believe, starts now. I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure. For companies, when does Q1 2020 start for Microsoft? There we go. Yeah, okay, so I was right. July 1st. All right, so we're in it. So her 4 priorities are core, strengthen our platform led by console. Love that one. Content, grow great games into global franchises and get rid of the trash, Terry. Creation, make Minecraft the world's creator platform. So here she wants to go against Roblox, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and she wants to challenge Fortnite as well. And connection, extend the worlds that fans love. We need more Halo, more Gears, more Forza. So on a post on X, she actually did say this, right? Over 200 million new players came to Xbox and our games, but our business did not grow with our audience. So how can you get new players and the business not grow? That's kind of weird, no?
Yeah. Trying to understand that part of it. I mean, obviously you didn't get 200 million people buying consoles.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean,
cloud.
Yeah.
They said that they made cloud to where you don't have to have Game Pass. So that means people are using it on their phone or Fire Stick.
Oh no, that's only for insiders right now.
So that would be, well, I guess that would be a way that they would get a lot of players. I guess if it's not out yet, that would give them a lot of players that wouldn't give them any revenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Or they just get a whole bunch of people that, bought a used console, so they didn't get any profit from buying that sale.
You know what it could be?
And they don't have Game Pass.
People playing Xbox games on other consoles, right?
Could be.
Yeah, so maybe they got 200 new players on Switch and PlayStation, but not on Xbox-driven platforms.
Yeah.
So therefore, they might have grown players, but they didn't come into the money.
It just came to Xbox and our games.
Mm-hmm. Xbox.
So, I mean, Xbox, obviously you can play it on multiple devices.
Yeah, and our games. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, so this is weird. Or maybe people bought an Xbox that are playing free to play titles only. Or they bought an Xbox for and they're playing Fortnite instead of, Call of Duty. Stuff like that. So they're playing they might have came to Xbox but not been part of the Xbox ecosystem. Like they're not playing the Xbox games, or they're playing the Xbox games on other platforms. That's what I think it means.
I think they're just buying consoles used because they keep increasing the cost.
Yeah.
For the series consoles, so people might just be buying used systems. So that's no profit for Xbox at all.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean? So they're not getting the console sale. And then they might, you could be right on that too. They're playing games that aren't first party.
Yeah. So they're basically a Terry over there with their Ubisoft. With the Ubisoft Xbox. Fire up Halo, Terry. Be part of Xbox.
Screw Halo, man.
But one thing that gets me is that the first thing, core, strengthen our platform led by console. That's going to be the hardest thing in this because of the price. like we were saying, people are going to go buy used first. They're not going to go
Yeah.
buy it at that full price.
Yeah, who's going to
and
want to
even I
spend
was,
$800 on a console when they can go on like Facebook Marketplace and
Yeah.
find a used one for half the price?
and even though I can afford it, but I'd rather buy another TV with the new OS and be able to just download the app. And
Yeah,
so
I-
instead of getting my daughter an Xbox for her room, I'd just rather get her the TV.
There you go. But
And again,
that
cloud,
should be a
so that
subscriber.
they could be getting a lot of their players from cloud.
Yeah.
They did, you remember before Phil and Sarah left, they did say that cloud was the biggest growing sector.
Yeah, which
If
is
you
no
recall.
surprise. I mean, the majority of people on mobile, they're not, they can't afford a lot of these hardwares. It's
Yeah,
easier for them to game
a
on
lot of
phone.
people have like phones and smart
Yeah.
TVs already, and then Amazon is huge, so a lot of people have Fire Sticks too.
Yeah, it's just
Fire what?
Fire Sticks.
Ah, screw that. That looks like a giant Johnson. Oh my god. No.
But you would expect software sales to go up though.
Yeah,
or
Game Pass subscriptions to go up.
Game Pass.
I really think this comes down to people buying Xboxes and not playing Xbox games, and not subscribing to Game Pass, because I'm playing Ubisoft. I'd rather subscribe to Ubisoft, whatever it's called. What's it called? Ubisoft
Plus.
Or they're playing on a different console. That's what I think.
They would still get some profits though. People buying, like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that on PlayStation, they still get profits from that.
Yeah, but businesses are about recurring sales. A one-time sale on another console versus
you're not going to get that many recurring sales on PlayStation. They don't have that many titles there yet. So, how many recurring sales are you going to get?
You're going to get those battle passes, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they get that from Call of Duty, maybe some Minecraft or Sea of Thieves,
Yeah. Oh, Loud Boys, UK's petition to reach 185 people signed to end Sony disc version. Oh, I have no idea. But yeah,
it's not going to matter. They're sticking to their guns on that. They're not going to continue physical. They've already doubled down on it in a recent interview that they're not. They don't see the point in doing physical. So
physical
because
it's
they want all the money. They don't want to share that profit.
Mm-hmm.
And with this, they have to share that profit.
Yeah. And shout out to Kama 30K. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says hi guys. Hi.
Yo.
What up? Let's see. Loud Boy says the Xbox console price increase in Europe and UK fully revealed, with Series X now costing $200 more. Yeah.
200 euros more.
200 euros. Sorry, not dollars. 200 euros. Yes. JC Darby, that's probably what it is, because you can find Xboxes in pawn shops for like $300 still. Shoot. They had a PlayStation 5 Pro for $500. I know when I got my Xbox out of the pawn shop, I seen a bunch. I know that it's just crazy how expensive these consoles are.
Mm-hmm.
The second-hand market should be like $100. So yeah, exactly, Big B, exactly.
Yeah. We've never been through this before. I mean, back in the day, it's always you can get a half the price nowadays, and now that's not the case. So.
Yeah. Loud Boys is bringing it up a good point. Nobody's going to pay $750 for a Series X over a $600 PS5. Yeah, pricing matters, man. Yeah. I have no idea what you're saying, but shout out to Quiet 808. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. Here you go. Quiet 808 says, I buy all digital and pre-order Ultimate Editions for the games I like. Same.
True.
Same. I buy physical Ultimate Editions. Love it.
And what I love about Game Pass, especially if it's a first party, you just download it and then you just purchase the 20 or whatever it is bucks. You get that Ultimate.
Yeah.
Get in early and get whatever extra.
I need that Axel YouTube money to get a Series X now. I don't think I've made a single penny off of YouTube yet, because I get like I don't get copyright strikes, but like a lot of my stuff, because I show videos and all this stuff gets, it's like, oh, owner, like another person uses this. This belongs to someone else. This belongs to someone
Mm.
else. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm just here for fun. I'm not here to make money. This ain't no career for me.
Just make some AI slap. Make
Yeah,
your own
make
AI.
AI slop. Yeah. Axel, can I get a loan? Absolutely. I saw a contract for a payday loan that
Mm.
one of my coworkers took out. It's like at 3,000% interest. So I got you.
Mm.
I got you payday loan style. That's right. Big B money. Game Pass is so great. It's the best deal in gaming. It still is. Really, it still is.
It
Especially
is.
now with the price drop. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody. And there we go. So let's see what she actually. So not only did she say that on Twitter, but she also put out a memo, right? So let's go. So she put out these 4 things, right? And then she kept on saying that Xbox will measure progress towards its goals in 3 stages. The first is to return to growth by the end of fiscal year 2027. The second is to turn its bets into growth. In fiscal year 2028 and 29, our 4-season roadmap must move into business producing meaningful player value and revenue acceleration. The third is to scale what works. In other words, get the games out sale and get the crap out of here.
Mm.
Our ambition is to be halfway to our long-term daily player goal with sustained double-digit growth in players and engagement and industry-leading margins. So when she says double-digit growth, she means percentage, okay? Like she doesn't want to see a 9% growth. It better be at least 10.
But they lost 10%, so they have to kind of get that back.
Yeah.
So they need at least 11% to be profitable.
Yeah.
To make back what they lost.
Well, she's saying to meet these goals, they're going to need at least double digits. So she knows she's being very aggressive.
Well, I mean, that's why Obsidian is making a Fallout game.
That's right.
You got to capitalize on the games that are popular right now.
Sharma went in there and told Todd Howard to tell the people what you're working on.
Mm.
8 years since you announced the Elder Scrolls. Get it out. Let's see. And she also shared some vague numbers about Xbox current player base. Xbox is one of the largest stadiums in the world, bringing together more than 100 million people every day, more than 500 million every month, and nearly 1 billion a year. Dang. She also noted that console generates the majority of Xbox revenue and remains the foundation of our fandom. Huh?
Hmm.
Who would have thought that storefront would have been important? Oh, that's right. I did.
Mm.
When they were moving everything everywhere else, I said, you can't lose the console. You cannot replace that storefront.
No. You can't.
Who said that, Fastback? Who said it?
Might be you. Maybe you said something like that.
I said it. I said it. Crazy. It's almost like I'm smart or something. I'm smart or something. All right, let's see. Foundation of our fandom, and that it's still Xbox flagship experience. Xbox's OS, Game Pass, Windows, and streaming become our platform for new players and developers. So here's a really important one. This is the new push. So the company has also shifted its studio system from a decentralized model to one that's more focused around our strongest franchises and biggest new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So if you remember, Phil had a very hands-off approach when it came to his studios. He gave them creative freedom. Just put out the games when you say you're going to put them out. Tell me what you're working on, stuff like that, right? He had a very hands-off approach and let these developers create. Remember that, Terry? Remember that, Fastback? And Sharma's like, I ain't no Phil.
I mean,
Right.
He went to go visit Initiative, and supposedly he saw.
He saw what they wanted.
Saw what they were playing, and they fooled him.
He saw what they wanted him to see.
I mean,
John the Dark fooled him with the holograms.
It was a perfect dark fake right there, and that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God, when I was right, Doggy Dog. So I was saying that I was right? And Doggy Dog, sun shines on the dog's butt. Some days, right? Axel? Unbelievable. This guy. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness. That's a good one, Doug.
Yeah. Crazy Creature said maybe they need to support the Xbox storefront on PC more. Yeah, I use it. I think it's fine. Phil's hands off, Spencer. Well, you know, if Phil would have been hands on these studios, he would have been called into HR. Yeah. So, so Sharma's like, I ain't no Phil. I'm going to touch everybody. And I think
Don't say it. Don't say it like that, man.
I think that's why.
No, but she's got a booty to do that for her.
Oh. Hold on. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is what
That booty will show up to find out if you are actually doing your job.
this is what Ashley Sharma told Todd Howard when he went to go announce what you're working on. Remember, after Bethesda said what they were working on, Ashley Sharma put out a tweet, blah blah blah. I'm glad he told you what he was working on, like I told him to, on my direction. You know.
Yeah.
This is what she went to Todd Howard, right? So here's Asha.
I own you. You're my bitch. So don't walk around here thinking you have free will, because you don't. I can crush you anytime I want. So settle in, because you are here for the long haul.
Yeah, because remember, you know, Todd Howard, he was buddy with Phil and those guys, right? For years, right? And if Asha was in charge around the time when Todd is like, oh, I got to get Starfield out. I've been trying to get this out. That was my baby for 10 years. And then she probably would have said, wait a minute. Is Starfield or Fallout popular right now?
Fallout.
Exactly. And I believe Fallout 5 would have been out first before Starfield.
People have been waiting longer for Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, true. That too.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But here's what it says. But of course, this follows Xbox 1.7 billion revenue drop through fiscal year 2026. Its first decline since Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard.
It's pennies for Microsoft.
Dang. So it looks like Xbox are doubling down on core experiences that make Xbox Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot to capitalize here, Verge. IPs like Halo, Gears, Fable, as well as Fallout and Minecraft. Sharma also said Xbox will push its biggest franchise across film, television, and consumer products, sponsorship, live experiences, and form new partnerships globally, including China. And now remember, live experiences, SummerSlam is on yesterday and today, brought to you by Gears E-Day. Brought to you by Gears E-Day, right?
That is amazing that they got that that marketing right there. Dude, so many people watch SummerSlam. Oh, man.
SummerSlam. Hold on, I want to see let me see.
Did they have like a I don't know, I guess like a trailer talking about it?
I don't know.
It's smart. And they need to do the same thing with UFC. Because that's where it makes sense, you know, franchises like that.
UFC, yeah. I don't know. I don't see anything Xbox. Hold on. Let me see. I'm looking at SummerSlam clips right now. Of course, I'm not going to play the clip. I'm just going to show the thing here. Hold on. Let me see.
Trina says that they had a trailer for Gears in our presentation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause this and just show. You can kind of see it. This is SummerSlam right there.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. Of course, I'm not going to play it, right? Because, you know, Copyright.
But I mean, that's the biggest stage right there. The
Yeah.
entrance coming out like that.
Yeah. Oh, and the whole entranceway, like they had
Yeah.
like a little model. Hold on, let me share. Look at
Mm.
that.
Nice.
Well, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. So yeah. So live experiences. There you go. Gears of War E-Day brought to you by SummerSlam. Brought to you by the coalition of governments. But pause the show because we got a $10 super chat from DE. Shout out to DE. You are the super MVP. Terry, what does he say?
They showed off the 12-player mode trailer.
They did. We'll be talking about it later. As you can see, it's part of the main topic.
Could you imagine if they had like, because I saw on that quick little picture that they had like a Lancer, I think, leaning up on there. Could you imagine if they had like a TLC match and they're over here, smacking each other with like Gears of War weapons and stuff? That'd be hilarious. That's a promo.
Right?
No, I didn't see the deal, but was there any audio of the Lancer?
No.
I would like to hear that.
Oh, look at this. Chair Walker said Jacob Fatu has a wolf mask on with the Gears of War logo on it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Chael, that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. And Jesse Darby says what they do at the pay-per-view is they don't show commercials. The announcers will bring it up, and sometimes the apron will have logos. So maybe bay on the side. Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, shout out to Liv Morgan for retaining the women's the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Team Liv, you can hate on it, cry about it. That's what she says, right? So yeah, and I like that Obafemi beat Brock Lesnar in the Hell in a Cell. That was a heck of a match. So yeah. So
it looks here we're gonna get more. So I would expect Halo at some kind of live.
Oh, we got someone crying about it. Cry about it, Big B Money. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding you, man. I'm just kidding you.
and two, once they announced the who's going to be in the Gears movie or whatever, they need to bring them out at one of these events too.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, Asha wants to bring this stuff up, right? Which is cool. So she put this memo out. Totally cool. But then Xbox went down for 20 hours. Terry, even if you wanted to play, you couldn't play for a day, like a full day from like 6 a.m. to like, the next day. So, 20 hours. Xbox went down. So, let's get over it. Let's get over to it, right? So, Xbox account and profile was down. Storage subscriptions was down. App and mobile was down. I remember this, man. So, Asha Sharma wants to make Xbox number 1 in issues. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my gosh. Outages happen, man.
I mean, it just happened to the other platform not too long ago, too, before this.
Yep.
So,
but this one was like it happened to the other platform, then it happened to Xbox, then a good day, and then this one happened.
Yeah.
And this one was huge. It was huge.
But this had something to do with some kind of security or some kind of deal support that they let run out or something. I don't know.
I think she should have added a 5C. Or made this one mean something else because she's over here with her connection. Extend the worlds that fan loves and connection. Make sure Xbox Live stays up.
I must have been at work when that happened because I was like, I didn't see anything that affected me.
So they were checking on it, and by the time I get home from work, stuff is solved. But when I got home, it was still there. So I'm like, all right, let me fire up my Switch. Let me fire up my PlayStation, something else, right? But 10 hours in, right? So everything was going down. But after everything was solved, after 20 grueling hours, Scott Van Vliet, how do you say this French name?
Vliet?
Is it French or Russian? All right, say it French style first. Sorry,
Belay
you're French.
Sounds.
Yeah, I would say Von Belay.
Von Villette. All
Belay.
right. Now, Fastback, you're Russian. How do you say this in Russian?
Relate.
I don't know. Pick your favorite one. He put out a long explanation to this, right? Woo! So, long story short, back to this because holy cow, I'm not reading all that. Basically, it turned out to be a problem with the licensing thing that they use, right? So they a third party handles the licensing stuff with your account. So they verify your account. All right, you're an Xbox user. Your account is active. You're up to date. You don't owe us money. Your account's not banned. All that good stuff. Good. Here's all your games. Here's all your purchases. Feel free to use Game Pass. All that good stuff, right? So the verification service went down. And with it, when all your games, all your purchases, all people lost achievements. Right? So, and it turned out to be a worldwide outage, not just in the US. And some regions weren't experiencing it while others were because of servers, right? So, they're doing that. And so he puts, I care less about the one-line root cause and more about the real questions. Why a failure in one service was able to take down this much? Why recovery took as long as it did? And what we changed so a single point of failure can't ruin your night again. That means hardening the dependencies underneath sign-in and game launch, improving how we detect and contain this class of failure, and being faster and clearer with you when something breaks. Oh, that sounds promising, but let me see it. This is all just CEO talk to me. Sounds to me like you're just wanting to placate me. What are we doing? Make sure to give me a follow-up there, Mr. Villette. So that's what ended up happening was the service came back, but it wasn't due. And Xbox themselves had to take your account from their records and put it back into these authenticators to recover all your stuff. Crazy, right? I mean, shout out to Xbox for recovering my stuff, but yeah, some people lost everything. Some people's accounts, they were unable to sign in and their account was deleted. Not deleted, but it showed like it just, you know, how it says like your account hasn't been online for like 10 years or whatever. Right? Stuff like that. It was insane. This was a heck of an outage. So.
It ain't Xbox's fault. That's the gamer's fault. Stop playing console wars and log into your Xbox account. Dang it.
But Jesse W's right. And you couldn't even play your discs. That's right. You know, those discs that are basically, what are they, Terry? They're not, the game's not actually on them. What's on them?
Your drink. They're coasters.
Sorry, Terry, you're muted.
Oh, sorry.
I said they're just license keys.
That's right. Your license keys wouldn't work. Oh.
I always love that because of the news right now about, going all digital and losing physical, is back again because of Team Blue. People are always like, that's why I like my physical, because I can always play my games in an outage. No, you can't.
Nope.
No, you can't. Stop lying. No, you can't.
Stop the cap.
All games have to go on a server.
Yes.
Yep.
Stop the cap, Terry. Never gonna happen, right? So, yeah. So, and these people want the digital future, the always online digital future. You know what I never hear about, Terry? I never hear about a Steam outage. Do you?
No, I don't think I've ever.
I don't think I've ever heard one.
That's because the hackers like Steam. They're not messing with. I'm not saying that this was a hacker, but maybe I don't know. Just at least they were honest and transparent. Yeah, it's just PR talk, but I mean, how many times has this happened before? So.
Oh, God, it happened one day after another. That's the worst part. It was like only one good day between logins. PS3, PSN 2006 won't work. NES cart 1986 will work. Viva la digital. Yeah. Games are much bigger than any physical platform can hold right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, there you go. So Asha's over here with the 4Cs. Maybe this one falls under strengthen our platform? Where would this one fall?
Strengthen our platform led by. So yeah, I guess
Yeah,
they
I think
just.
it maybe falls under strengthen our platform.
Yeah.
So I did look it up. Steam has had outages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axel, do your research.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Next time I'll ask.
They've had download server outages. They've had store outages during the release of Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, and Baldur's Gate 3.
Dang.
They had login and friend network outages.
There's a friend network?
Yeah, and then they've had, I guess their biggest outage was the holiday sale of 2015. Womp womp.
Yeah. Everybody has outages from your phones and
Yeah.
your smart TVs, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's the world nowadays. Everything's online.
Yeah.
We just need some government oversight as far as protecting our ownership on some.
I guess the journalists never write about those outages because it doesn't work
No.
for their console war.
Doesn't give them the clicks.
Yeah. Yeah, but how about where's her thing? Core. Yeah. How about some core stability?
Well, she said
core architecture.
Led by console, so console would get that strength first.
Yeah.
Right. How about some core reliability? How about that one? Oh my god. Let me see. Can I do content too? Content, no, not really. Creation? No, I don't think so. How about you create some good network code? Oh my god. Community connection. I don't know. We'll see. So there you go. I think it falls under core. So yeah. There you go, everybody. So Sharma, I want to see some core ability put into this. All right, Mr. Scott Van Vliet. We're gonna see some core stuff happening here. I need you to get into the equivalent of the Xbox gym. Make some work on that core. Gotta work on the core. I better see a digital 6-pack. Oh my god. Let's see. Jesse Darby. Yeah, Steven's experience outages. Jesse, the thing is, Sony did have an outage like 2 days before.
Yeah.
Theirs
wasn't 20 hours.
I mean, but to be fair, years ago they did have an outage that lasted weeks. So.
Yeah, they actually had to take down their whole store.
So I mean, be grateful. Be grateful you lost 24 hours and not, a month.
I haven't been on PlayStation for quite a while, so they probably already deleted mine.
I think that's one of the biggest outages of all time for gaming happened on Team Blue. So yeah,
to me that's still the biggest one because the credit cards got hacked.
Yeah,
hacked. I tell you, hacked. All right, let's talk about Terry's favorite topic: some Halo. Woo!
Oh God, turn it off.
Halo campaign evolved. Terry, so this thing is not an Xbox exclusive. It went everywhere. And according to the PlayStation paid off journalist, they say that console evolved plays best on PS5. Obviously PS5 Pro, but the real comparison is Xbox versus PS5, right? Oh, so your first party thing plays best somewhere else. Oh my gosh. Why does that happen?
I mean, to be fair, I did see an article that said that only 1% of PlayStation gamers even booted the game up. So,
Well,
I mean, plays
okay,
best
okay,
on
hold on,
PC
hold on.
too.
only 1% even bothered to get the game. So that's not really good.
So you got your core here. Oh, hold on. What did I just do? I hit the wrong button.
You outage.
Yeah.
You had your own outage.
Get your core here, led by console. Obviously, she didn't mean. I didn't see the word Xbox here. I don't see the word Xbox here. Right? I don't see the word Xbox right there on led by console. Do you see that? No.
Like I just
Connection,
said, the most awkward console comparison in recent memory. Okay, good. I mean,
yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see. When you hear about Halo, you think Xbox. They've been synonymous for decades. Master Chief has long served as the blah 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 blah. On Xbox Series X, Campaign Evolve offers a choice between 30 FPS, 30 quality, and 60 performance. The base PS5 delivers a very similar experience overall, although it does have the edge with smoother cutscenes. So that is the differentiator that they
smoother
found.
cutscene. Oh, that makes the world difference right there.
Hey, when I want to see my Cortana, I want to see her smoothly.
When the when the cutscenes are going on in the game, that's when I jump on my phone until the cutscene's done. I ain't paying attention to smoothness.
You're not even while you're paying attention to the story if you're not even looking at the cutscene.
Well, I mean, I already know the story.
I'll tell you what, I'm paying attention to the cutscene because I'm like, where's Cortana?
Well, I did pay attention to that because
I heard fans are mad that they changed Cortana.
Are you mad? Change Cortana.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
I mean, what I saw, she looked fine.
She looks good to me. I mean, she looks weird. Like her face looks weird, but otherwise, considering that on originally Halo, she kind of didn't. She was fully transparent. Yeah. And now she's not, and she was purple back then. Now she's blue, so and gold. So yeah, it's the way. I don't know. Cortana's always changed, but hold on, I gotta ask a poll to the chat. Seeing as Cortana, let's see.
I just think it's funny that this whole article is like trying to how embarrassing for Xbox that the PS5 Pro cutscenes are smoother on another platform. I mean, this has nothing to do with Sharma, right?
Right.
If it was up to her, this probably would not have happened. This was already cut in stone from the previous regime. And, if rumors are true that she wanted to prevent this game from going over there, but it's too late, contracts and all that. So it is what it is.
All right, we're asking the chat, which Cortana is their favorite? Terry, real quick, which Cortana is your favorite? Should I bring them up?
I don't have a favorite Cortana.
I don't know. Throw some pictures so we can compare them.
Oh, that's going to take a long time, but let me see. Let me see if I can do Halo. Here we go.
I mean, I could look at that.
Here we go. Let me just mute the audio that they got going on. So this is the original Cortana, by the way. This is the original one, right, Terry?
The only Cortana I have good experience with is the Cortana that Xbox had on PC and the Kinect. Okay, that's
Halo 2 Cortana.
That's my Cortana.
Halo 3 Cortana, basically same Cortana, just cut her hair. Halo Reach Cortana, which only lasted for like 2 seconds. Halo Anniversary Cortana. Halo 4. This is my personal favorite.
Yeah, I was going to say that
Cortana too. Is what we call her.
4 and 5.
Halo 4 Cortana. Halo 2 Anniversary Cortana. Halo 5. Yeah. Halo Infinite. And
man, those are the Cortanas. Halo Infinite. No, 4 is probably my favorite.
4 by far.
3 is not bad too. 3 was good too.
I like the armor this one had. I thought she looked really cool. I liked her appearance. But I don't know, like Halo. I'm just like enamored with Halo 4 Cortana. Right. Oh, Halo 4 Cortana is my favorite.
Halo 4.
Yeah, by far. So we'll see. We'll see what the chat picks here. All right, sorry.
So I've seen some people say that Cortana had some cutscenes where she looked like a horse. Had like
What?
a horse face. Yeah. I didn't see it that I noticed when I was playing yesterday, but
I couldn't really see the stuttering. Like again, they have to slow it down so much. I really
I
can't see
know.
it.
Well, that's what Digital Foundry does. Because when you're playing Halo, you got to stop the warthog so you can look at everything and judge everything. Don't worry about the Covenant shooting at you.
I just want to say that Halo, the literal face of Xbox, Terry. The reason why Terry plays Xbox
Nope.
runs smoother on PS5 than the world's most powerful console. Oh my god. The PS5 Pro runs the quality mode, the 30 FPS mode. At 60 FPS. PS. Just saying the Pro does, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of pisses me off that I can't see Cortana in her best.
And how many people are on a PS5 Pro?
Like 1%.
Seriously. But how many people bought a PS5 Pro at that price?
Not me.
Like, seriously, Digital Foundry's got to make a big deal about this.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it just feeds into the clickbait and console wars crap. Instead of actually, why don't you just review it throughout the gameplay and just, show where it dips, is it steady here, 30, whatever, blah, blah. I mean, whatever. I mean, if that's
I don't know.
some people make a big deal about it, but, they got big PCs and stuff like that.
I feel like Xbox is still being tone deaf. Like they're still being so dumb about what will the community think? What will the media think about this? And they're just like, ship it, make money, ship it.
It's too late. It was already set in stone contract. I mean, there's nothing they could do.
Not that it launched on PS5, that it plays better on PS5.
What are they going to do?
Like, this is my whole point. Like, this has been patched out. They released a patch this Tuesday. No, they released a patch yesterday. So that they probably patched it out and made it run better on Xbox now. But the fact that they don't do it themselves actively and they take all this negative press, like, come on, Asha, you got to get rid of the negative press. You have to address these. You can't keep being tone deaf to everything. That's the part that pisses me off, man, is that they're giving everybody ammo. So I'm not so mad that it runs better on PS5. I'm mad that it gives the haters ammo. And they get to talk, say all their trash using Terry's favorite franchise, Halo. That just I know. I mean, look at her. She's like, she can't even. She's turning red. She's turning red, folks.
Nope.
So yeah.
Yeah, but are they going to go make a big deal about a cutscene smoothness? I mean,
yes.
Yes, fanboys will.
The Xbox have to come out. They have been coming out. They've had different people come out, and they do respond to certain things where people create false accusations or just to get clickbait. They do come out and defend themselves lately. That wasn't part of Phil's regime,
right?
But Shamara does. They do help push back.
Yeah.
I
hope they push back a little more because
But I would say, but where is the game selling more? I mean, there's talk that it's not really selling well on PlayStation.
Oh no, it flopped. It flopped on PlayStation.
But
it flopped. But also the collector's editions only sold about half as many as Forza Horizon 6 did. So yeah, it flopped.
And we're probably not going to see the next Halo game on PlayStation, just like the Gears of War. I don't think that's going to happen. That way articles like this don't exist. Yeah, you can't. You imagine, but I don't blame Phil. I blame Satya. He was the one. He wants to be all kumbaya. He wants Xbox everywhere, just like Windows, right? Mm-hmm. That's the way he wants. Mm-hmm. Answering to his investors. It's not Phil's fault. So, And that's just a Microsoft thing. They're not. Their Windows is not only to one platform, and that's the way they were looking at it. So here we are.
Right.
But I think Sharma is resetting, and so your big franchises like this are not. They're going to be where it's matters most, and that's Xbox console first. But, but it is a shame that PlayStation gamers, you have a chance. This is a great franchise. It's a great game to play. Get on there and play with your friends. Stop console warring. That play the game and have fun. It doesn't matter, but then what Xbox needs to do, like Horizon, how well that has done, right? Let's say, I guess at some point Horizon 6 is going to be on PlayStation, and let's say it sells 5 million plus, but Horizon 7 or whatever needs to be only on Xbox. Same thing with the Halo,
Yeah.
Give them a teaser. Here's a taste, but the next big Halo, only on Xbox. So
Yeah, definitely. That's the way it should be.
yeah,
it's the way it should be. And get rid of these headlines. By the way, so someone here said something. I saw it. I don't see it. Okay, never mind. Glitzer. Right when Axel asked Terry her favorite Cortana, I saw the behind of an orange and white cat. There's your answer. Wow, Glitzer. Wow.
Well, like Doggy Dog said earlier, sometimes that sunshine shines on that dog's, and now it was shining on the cats.
Right. What about Infinite? Infinite is not Cortana. That's the weapon, but later goes on to be named Joyce. Joyce. That's how I read it. Joyce.
Joyous.
But she says it differently. How would you say this, Terry? This is how it's spelled. But how would you? To me, this is like Joyce. Joyce. Joyce.
Joyous.
Joyce. When I was reading, what was the name of that book? Edge of Dawn. That's what she named herself, was Edge of Dawn. And she named it Joy. At first, I was reading it Joyce, but then I'm like, you know what, Joyce. It looks a lot like Joyce.
That Katana, that's her name. Named herself.
Yeah, the weapon named herself Joyce.
Well, Joy E-Use.
Joyce.
So E is for electronic.
Mm-hmm.
And use.
So that's not Cortana. That's Joyce.
Doesn't sound right.
So I understand what you're saying about Halo Infinite, but it's not. She's not Cortana. That is not Cortana. So yeah. Back from the dead. It's easy if you block and don't pay attention to the fanboys and haters. The real problem is giving them your time, and that's exactly what they want. The sad part is about that is that this is on pure Xbox.
Yeah.
They're
not Xbox Wire.
Yeah. So I mean, it is. It's not me paying attention to the haters. It's me just looking at news sites. So Craig Reed is a hater.
I mean, if that's what he thinks is important, then whatever. And
yeah.
Whoever reads it.
Crazy Green Dude says joyous. It could be joyous. Yeah, joyous. I don't know how to read it. We'll have to wait to the campaign, to the actual cutscenes. So there you go. So.
But you see how the title says it didn't say.
Weapon. Yeah.
Campaign
nice,
evolved. Cutscenes plays best on PlayStation.
Yeah. The cutscenes, the part that PlayStation loves to play, where they put the controller down, plays best.
Well, I mean, they do have. They do have games that are 2-hour cutscenes.
That's right. That's right. Oh, good job on that one. Yep. The part that plays best on PlayStation is what they're used to.
Yeah.
Cutscenes. Put the controller down, you gamers. Yeah.
And
so there you go.
Blue on the other side. Yeah.
That's not Cortana. She's called the weapon. She's called Joyce. Her name is Joyce. Joyce? Whatever. All right, but Terry, we asked the chat a very important question.
Yes, indeed.
Which Cortana is the best Tana?
All right. So 70% said Halo 4.
Yeah.
10% said Halo CE. And 10% were between Halo 2 and 3. And 10% Halo 5.
It's a pretty good voting spread. Yeah. But yeah, Halo 4, definitely she is the GOAT.
Yep.
This is the GOAT Tana right here. Yes. Rampant Cortana. I guess. Oh, really? I did not know this, Chairwalker. I did not know that Pure Xbox had the same owners as IGN.
There you go.
Oh,
see?
Well, there you go.
There
That
you
answers
go.
that. So let's switch websites then. So even though it might play best somewhere else, Combat Evolved came with a bunch of free skins. Oh, sorry, not bunch of it came with a glitch. So, sorry, I'm talking about the glitch right now.
Glitch.
So there is an achievement called Legendary Lasso, and it's basically play the game on the hardest difficulty with all skull ons. That means Legendary, all skulls ons, Lasso, right? And so Lasso is famously hard because, well, it's legendary with all skulls, and some of those skulls are stupid, like the floor is on fire. Basically, you lose health if you don't jump all the time. Stuff like that, right? So there's a glitch where you can turn on Lasso, go into the settings and menu, and turn damage up 2,000%, shield recharge rate to 200%, damage modifier to 300%, melee damage modifier to 300%, and turn on bottomless clips for infinite ammo. With those in place, you're then free to load into your Lasso campaign on a no-death run. And with all these modifiers on with Lasso, basically make Lasso more doable. Right? So, for those of you that love your Lasso, now every now and again, an achievement won't pop up because you get an achievement per level, and you have to go back and do the game, go back into your save file, do the first level again, and pick up the first skull, and somehow it resets it. It's weird. But this is the glitch, and they have not patched it. They released a patch yesterday, but they have not patched it yet. So for those of you that are looking to get that Lasso achievement for much easier than it really should be, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to get that Lasso achievement, Terry. Terry, do you think this is cheating to get your Lasso? Would you do this?
No. Would I do this? Yes. But is it cheating? Yes.
Would I do this? Yes. But is it cheating? Also, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Be sure to turn all this up, as you can see here. All these on, and get your Lasso achievement. Now, I haven't gotten a Lasso since Halo Anniversary. No, I did Halo 3 on Lasso too.
Yeah.
I didn't do Halo 4, 5, or 6, or Halo Infinite on Lasso. No way. Hard pass. I'm just here for fun. But with this glitch, I'm going to try Lasso. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again. So, yeah. So, to initiate it, all you got to do is pick up this first skull. And somehow, it makes it work. I don't know what goes on, but it makes it work. So, there you go. Get your Lasso. Get your Lasso on. Fastback, are you going to get your Lasso achievement while it's on easy mode, I guess?
Maybe. I don't normally do that, but maybe if I wouldn't do it otherwise, so maybe I should take advantage of it.
Yeah. Now this is probably going to get patched out in the next week, so
yeah,
y'all got to grind, get all those skulls, get everything, turn them on, and do this. So there's a total of 30-something skulls to find. So y'all better get on it. You better get on it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And if you do a pure lasso, that means the third person mode is on. Yeah, which sucks. Let me tell you, it sucks. Maybe lasso is only certain skulls, but I think we'll see what happens with lasso. Because look at this 300% modifier. Look at this. The guy's just punching, shooting everybody. His shield's like I would have been like in normal lasso, you'd already be dead. You could do that on non-lasso. Are you kidding me? You see him walk through a grenade? Not happening on regular lasso. Trust me. So be sure to turn that on. Be sure to turn that on. And to make your third person lasso experience even better, guess what, Fastback? Xbox is giving away all kinds of free Master Chief skins. Yeah, Terry, look at that. Free 99. The way to redeem these, by the way, is on Halo Waypoint. Not through the Xbox store, through HaloWaypoint.com or the Waypoint app on your phone. Log in, link your account, boom, you got this, right? So, let's go over some of these skins. First, you got Stream of the Crop Armor. Right? So, all you got to do is head over to Twitch, sign in, and watch 2 hours of a Halo campaign involved stream with drops enabled. And be sure to link your Twitch and Halo Waypoint accounts. So, you got to go watch your favorite Halo streamer with drops enabled, and they'll hook you up. Pretty cool. All you got to do is set that thing on for 2 hours and walk away. Come back. Bada bing, bada boom.
Jeez.
Because we know that's how Terry's going to get this skin.
I'm not getting any skins.
Right? Up next is the Silver Anniversary Armor. This one is just given to everybody, by the way.
So, yeah, I haven't messed with none of that stuff yet. So I think
it looks cool.
Me and the daughter are playing the main campaign first, and then we'll go do the prequels.
Yeah.
Or does the prequels start after you play the main campaign? I don't know.
The prequels are before the main campaign, but they're much harder. So if you're not used to the weapons and the gameplay of Halo, you probably should do campaign first.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I mean, that's what I wanted to do for her anyways.
Yeah. Walk through the grenade. You die from that on normal, right? Right? I'm not going it. I'm going after Lasso. I'm playing Doom Revelations on Nightmare. That's kicking my butt. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Shout out to Ron Slusher. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says Ted Lasso. Yes. Up next is the Sandstone Ancient Armor, and they gave this one away with a code. Right there, you can see. Redeem at HaloWaypoint.com. They gave this one away because of the when it launched, Xbox had a problem with Halo launching on Xbox consoles. Oh my god! So not only does it play based on PS5, but it also launched better on the other consoles. Dang! Xbox tripping over their own 2 feet like crazy. But they gave you this one. What do you think of this skin, Terry?
I mean, that one looks better than the previous one.
Better than silver?
I like that one more. I like that one more.
This one?
Sandstone, yeah.
All right. What about this one? The 25th anniversary armor.
Yeah. No.
So on this one, all you gotta do is enter this code into Halo Waypoint. And bada bing, bada boom, it's yours. Up next is the Hidden Blade armor. And all you gotta do for this one is head over to Discord, navigate to the quest, and watch a 26-second video. And then it unlocks your code. And
oh my god, now you gotta go through all the hassle of going to Discord and linking your Xbox account. And
No. It shows you the code. You can just copy paste.
You still gotta have your stupid stuff. I haven't used Discord in so freaking long.
I think this summer is cool. I got this one yesterday. I watched the 26-second video, by the way, is the TV spot. It's the ad. So you get this armor, the Hidden Blade armor. You can no longer claim this one.
Good, that thing's hideous.
Yeah,
it's the Fantastic Spartan armor brought to you by Coca-Cola and Fanta. Right? And so what happened on this is you did it before the end of the month. So last month in July, you had to scan the code, be entered into a sweepstakes, and so many people were going to win this armor. So this one had to be won. It was a sweepstakes armor. So there you go. And those are the armors that came with. So Terry, which was your favorite armor?
The sandstone.
All right. What about you, Fastback? Which one's your favorite armor?
Silver.
Silver?
Anniversary armor. Sorry.
Anniversary. Okay, the
Yeah.
bright green anniversary.
Mhm.
All right. I ordered the Halo Collector's Edition. I'm running around in a mech armor that I think looks kind of cool. And it's really cool, too, because on the back it has like mech jets. It's really neat. I like it. Yeah. Be nice. Why are they slap happy with skins if there's no multiplayer? There's third-person perspective now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but maybe on my next playthrough I'll do it.
Yeah, there's third-person perspective now, and, PvP, split screen. There's ways to see your armor now. What I want is more weapon skins. I think the weapon skins they have are cool, but we need more. More! So there you go. Terry, what do you think?
Halo.
You're not gonna. So this one, Terry, being 4-player co-op, you're not gonna jump in with your friends.
Yeah.
Nope.
I thought you were a co-op
Right?
gamer.
You're all about co-op.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't stand Halo. I'm not playing
But
it.
this is Halo on Unreal Engine 5. It's different.
It's not different.
Totally different. Cortana doesn't look the same.
I don't care how they look. It's the same flipping game.
It's got third-person perspective. How can it be the same
Not
if it's a
playing
different
it.
perspective?
Not playing it.
We got the Halo hater here.
Played on PlayStation 5 because the cutscenes are smoother. There you go.
Not playing the game.
That's right. That's right, Terry. Get you some Halo campaign involved.
Nope.
Lame. LeMay. Tomatoes, everybody. Tomato Terry.
Fragger.
Fragger. I love that one. Hold on. There's a certain one. Here we go. Okay. So I am going to go. I can't play the music to this because it's Metallica, and Metallica hates streamers. Right? So therefore I hate Metallica too. I think they suck anyway.
How
I
dare
mean,
you?
all major places have copyright, man.
Halo is awesome. Has been for 25 years. You tell her, Diego 6. You tell her. Shout out to you.
Well,
You're
we're
a
blaming
Right.
Metallica
Control your
when-
property.
Come on now.
All right, we're going to switch topics to the main show, Gears of War E-Day, which Terry won't play probably.
I will play this. I love Gears. Gears is way better than Halo. Halo wishes.
Unbelievable. This lady. Gears have never sold a single console ever.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Are you ready, Terry?
Ready.
I'm not going to play the trailer. I'll be right back, okay, while the trailer's running, okay? But so
Can you
Fastback and Terry
get-
be the commentary.
Can you get this ugly Halo off the screen?
No. All right, watch the trailer on your own time. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Let me get ready to go here.
Intense violence, blood and gore, and strong language.
That's why it's at the SummerSlam Fest.
Uncapped masculinity. Got the Nasher. It's gonna be weird though, seeing like the de-evolution of the weapons because
Yeah.
this is the beginning when they're crap. So,
Yeah. Well, they had to evolve, right? So they can fight these locusts.
so how many people are gonna be complaining about how the weapons don't perform as well as other games when they shouldn't?
Or complaining about the cutscenes are not smooth. On next
Dude, what?
No, this game, I can't wait. I loved it back in the day when I first played Gears. Going from Halo, LAN parties, And then when Gears came out, it was completely.
Oh, I hate
different.
timed objectives. That's a loss for me right there. Is the time objectives. I hate that stuff. So
I don't
much.
like time stuff. You got to make. But this will be fun co-op though. How many people they said that you can have?
12.
This? Yeah, that's cool.
That's
But the more you have, harder it's gonna be. I'm sure.
Harder it's gonna be, and then every Gears has had the issue of latency with people with bad internet and
more people
glitching around and stuff. So there's going to be those issues, of course.
Yeah.
Plus hackers.
I wonder how much the stuff's going to bog down if you have 12 people. Especially when the 12 people around the world are not all like in the same area.
I think they figured out a lot of multiplayer with Sea of Thieves because Sea of Thieves loads like 20-something people.
Okay.
And the same map all at the same time with different events all around.
But that's assuming that's assuming they went and they, got knowledge from them.
Yeah. So we'll see. So, all right, so I'm going to pause it there. Oh, sorry, right here.
So every game has always introduced the new special weapon, the Hammer of Dawn was in the first one, and then what was it? I mean, I guess I wouldn't really call it a special weapon, but so it won't be the Retro Lancer here. It would be probably just the Lancer because it's the original now. It's not retro. I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's a prototype.
So I'm assuming the Retro Lancer will be the Lancer, and then our Lancer might get a different name since it'll be the prototype because it's not real yet. I don't know. I'm wondering how they're going to do that since they're going back before they had their names. So, but I'm wondering what I guess prototype weapon they're going to introduce in here, since every game kind of had one that was different that the previous games didn't have. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with that.
Could do a prototype that.
And then, is there going to be a Carmine?
Yeah, there is.
Is there a Carmine?
There is.
Obviously, this one's going to die because, that was the history up until we voted for him not to die.
Anthony Carmine, I think, was the first to die, wasn't he?
That was in Gears 1, though. So this is before that.
Yeah.
So this is going to be before Anthony.
Maybe
Poppy Carmine?
Grandpappy Carmine.
That's right.
I don't know. I just want to see how they're going to do it. It's going to be, but I think the name swapping is going to be confusing.
Okay. So the first Carmine killed. There is in one of the books a Carmine that was killed on E-Day. William.
Okay, so we might see him.
William. Let's just go with William.
Okay,
William Carmine died on E-Day.
So we're
actually one of the first humans killed on E-Day.
Well, the first humans. Oh man, fucking Carmine.
So died in Act 1. Oh dang!
Literally, died in the very first immersion hole that appeared. There goes Willie. Sorry, man.
So the Carmine brothers are Anthony, Benjamin, and Clayton.
Yeah, and we voted to keep Clayton alive.
Yeah.
So it must be their father then.
And Elizabeth Carmine died in the new one. Right. So yeah, Elizabeth Carmine died in the fourth or fifth. Remember, she was a truck driver, and she's the daughter, Clayton Carmine is her uncle. Okay. I remember that. So all these Carmines have died, and Clayton is still the only one that has not died.
He only lived because we voted to keep him alive.
Hey, Carmine must live.
We don't know because if we don't get a 6 Gears, then we will never know who won that vote.
We'll see. So, sorry, Terry. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a Carmine tangent with you.
No, you're good. I'm just curious how they're going to do the names because they can't call it a Retro Lancer because it won't be retro since it's brand new. You know what I mean? That's my only thing is how they're going to handle the names without making them confusing.
We'll see. But, all right, so they released this big old horde multiplayer thingy, and I'm all about horde mode. Horde mode is my go-to mode in Gears. I have hundreds of hours in horde mode, and yes, I have made it all 50 waves, all 100 waves, you name it, I've done it. Right?
Mhm.
Ever since I discovered horde mode in Gears 2, it has been my go-to mode now. I love the PvE aspect. Outmanned, outgunned, and outmatched, and that's the way I love it. Right? So Gears Horde Siege is now different, right? So it's not Horde mode. This is Horde Siege. It goes 12 players, right? And it's actually 3 squads of 4. So there's 3 squads now on the map, right? Each squad deploys with their own mission, joining a battle in progress. And there's sometimes some of your missions, you got to move around the map. You can't stay still. You got to keep moving. And sometimes you run into other squads, and you might need to revive some of them. Right?
I feel like this is going to be chaos because
Mm-hmm.
people are going to be playing their squad with their friends in their own party chat.
Yes.
So if you're crisscrossing to where you have an objective and they have an objective, being that you're not communicating, because I mean, let's face it, a lot of gamers don't use game chat. So if you're not
Right.
using game chat, you might be messing up somebody else's objective.
Yeah, and so they have individual objectives. Like your objective might be to
Yeah.
do this. Their objective might be to do that. But then there's also time objectives that give you that whichever squad does it first, it gives them bonus and makes their squad stronger. So squads are going to be fighting for that. Right. So the maps are bigger, and they're taking place on what is this new city? It starts with a C, not Cortana. I forget the name of the map. Yeah. I don't know. But it takes place on a bigger map because, 3 squads going everywhere. So, of course, this bigger map technology came from Sea of Thieves. Shout out to Sea of Thieves because it taught Xbox how to load all these details into massive maps with multiple squads. Right? So, there you go. And Horde Siege is not about surviving a single encounter. It's about fighting through a rolling, persistent battleground where the aftermath of one squad's last stands can become another squad's opportunity. Yeah, so if another, like, I can already imagine this. You load up with 12, they suck at their mission, and they leave.
Yeah.
I can already see this, right?
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah.
So we'll see what they go, right? They have classes, all right? So you got assault classes, breacher, marksman, and medic, right? And so each class does different loadouts. And the more you play the class, the more you can unlock mods to your weapon to make it more your style, right? Like you can put a bayonet on a shotgun for some reason. Don't know why you want to do that, but now you can rush with a shotgun, right? So assault mode, this is the main guy, the mid-range guy. And they have a sonic disruptor that stuns people if they get too close. So because you're mid-range, you have a sonic disruptor for people that get too close. Breacher, this is the shotgun guy, the shotgun class. You're in there, point blank, all this stuff, and you do you have an injector that basically heals you and gives you extra health. So that's cool. Marksman, of course, you're a marksman, long range, nothing there, but you have a drone that can spot enemies. It's like it lets out a ping, and you can see through walls and see where the enemies are. And of course, medic, you have a drone that revives players automatically within range. So that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Mission objectives type, yep. So you have Blitz, Siege, and Horde, right? So there you go. They have different daily missions that give you extra points for your stuff, right? Siege is standard. So I'm going to guess this is the 50, right? Oh, no. That's definitely like the shorter one, right? So this one's probably 12. Blitz is probably 12, 25, 50, right? And of course, you know me. I'm going to be playing in the horde mode only, exclusively. Don't come at me with your short crap. Right? And difficulty, right? You can set difficulty with Allfather being the best. So horde mode revolves around this thing, a rig. RIG, rig. Resonation Imaging Geographer. Who else used the rig? Back in Judgment Day? Or Gears of War Judgment? Kilo Squad did. With Bard. So this is a rig. And what it's doing is it's mapping the underground tunnels of the Locust. But it's loud. And because it's loud, that's what's attracting all the locusts towards it. And your job is to defend this. So that's what horde mode has turned into. Each squad has a rig, and each one of you has a mission to defend yours while doing other stuff. So that is the point of this rig, right?
Nice.
So there you go. So you need to calibrate. You need to secure it, calibrate it, repair it, defend it, all that good stuff, right? So that is the rig objective. There's secondary objectives that you don't have to do, but you get perks. Not only do you get perks for in the current match, but you can also unlock permanent perks for your weapons or your class that you're using. So that's really cool. So it's giving you extra rewards. Like, hey, you're going to unlock perks if you just win the rig mission. But if you do the rig plus some side objectives, you can unlock even more. So you level up even faster. Right? So I think that's kind of cool. There's save and pay. So as with all horde modes, they got rid of the fabricator, right? And you now get access to supply caches. So there's no more fabricator. There's a supply cache. And the supply cache is where you go and you change weapons, you buy the spikes, you buy everything that horde mode is known for. The guns, the sentry guns, all that stuff that you want, right? To turtle up. But this one is different. So remember in the old horde modes, like if you bought like barbed wire, you had to walk the barbed wire from the fabricator to where you wanted to place it. Right?
Yeah.
On this one, they don't have barbed wire. Like let's pretend that instead of barbed wire, they have spikes. Like knived spikes, right? And instead you pick up basically what's a landmine, and you throw the spot and you throw it, and it unleashes like a radius of spikes. So it's to speed it up, because I can tell you right now, walking with all that stuff, while I got used to it, it was slow. So this one puts it so that you can put the spikes right on a hole, right where they're spotting, you know? So that's kind of cool, right? So the supply cache is different than the fabricator. Yes, definitely, Jago6. You just said what I said. Yeah, thank you. Shout out to Jago. Right? So there you go. You're gonna buy everything instead of from the fabricator, from the supply caches that are spread around. Right? And by the way, just like in old other horde modes, all of this stuff that comes out of here does friendly damage. Do not damage your other squads. I can already see people trolling. There's modifiers, right? If you want things more difficult, there's mission modifiers, like your only perfect reloads. You only generate house when you're undercover, or enemies explode upon death. That was pretty cool, by the way. There's poisons, which I hated. I think those are stupid because they make you move. I hate poisons. Screw them. Basically, they make the Locust strong and you weak. And invasion events, right? So invasions are like bosses. They're huge. And, it's basically the Corpser, the Brumac, and other bosses coming out to take you and take everybody out. So the invasion is basically the boss wave got replaced by the invasion. And invasions can happen at any time, including wave 1. Including wave 1. I think that's cool. I like that. I think that's cool. Because before it was like, oh, only 2 more waves to the boss, blah blah blah. It adds more chaos, which is what it's all about, right? Oh yeah, and extraction. Okay, so once you finish horde mode, you gotta extract. So you gotta go and clear the LZ with the rest of the squads, and then hold out until the chopper arrives, and everybody get in the chopper. Now, you can leave without your crew, without the chopper can take off without you or your crew, whatever, right? You'll still get some points for your modifiers, right? Some upgrade points, but the more of your squad that makes it out, the more points you earn to upgrade your character and your guns. So yeah, so you can see here's some example, right? So if you do Full Metal Jacket when a perfect reload mod, you get more damage. You can put a bayonet on it, stuff like that, right? So that's kind of cool that they show that off. And that is Horde mode, which I think is awesome. I think it is awesome. Terry, what do you think? Are you going to play some Horde mode?
I am going to play Horde mode. I play it on every single game. Every single one.
Yeah. So there you go. So Horde mode, it's changing, and Horde mode is my favorite one. Here's the thing I don't like. Like in Gears 5, everybody had like a super thing. Like JD could call in an artillery strike. Other people would get like the electric bayonet and could just slice people up. What's his name? Oh God, what is his name? It's JD. Who are the 4 new? Oh, Kate. Kate used to get the invincibility. It's JD, Kate. Who are the 4 in the new Halo and the new Gears 5? JD, Kate. No, the 3. Who am I forgetting?
JDK, what was the one that we saved? That you had a vote to save?
Yeah, it was either him or JD.
Yeah.
God, what was his name? I forgot his name. Anyways, and he could unleash like a bunch of drones. I kind of don't like that the supers have been replaced with just these. So you can see here a lot of the stuff they're doing. So here's the guy releasing the psionic wave, right? So instead of an ultimate, you get the little localized psionic wave. Right, the marksman gets this little ping thing that he can put out, and you can see through walls now and see where everybody is. Right, the Nasher guy, he gets to juice up. And goes, he medicates, and he basically gets a little overshield. Oh, that's another one that was an overshield. So, and here's the medic, right? Doing what the medic does. Here's a bunch of guys that are down. Here comes the medic. Boom, revive everybody without actually having to pick them up. So yeah, I kind of don't like that the ultimates got replaced by that. I think they're going to add something to it, but I really liked the ultimates back on Gears 5. So yeah, I really think. Jago6, question for the panel: have you all played and completed Gears 5 Hive Busters and Escape Mode? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Love
absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. And so yeah. Oh, and look, so instead of carrying stuff around, you carry these things, and you can see they put out spikes. So instead of putting little fences around,
they remind me of boat anchors. you know, they kind of look like boat anchors.
So here they put down a turret. I mean, you get to, and here's the rig. Right there, you got to defend. All kinds of good stuff, man. It looks chaotic as always. I cannot wait to see this. So we'll go with it. You get to eliminate the high value targets. Right, these are the side missions. You get to defuse bombs on the side missions. You get to add more juice to your rig. I mean, it's just, and then if you do that, you can upgrade your defenses. So to me, horde mode is looking peak years. And see, you can do all your good stuff here. Razor mine, yeah. Torque bow, ooh, torque bow. So, and I think you'll love this one, Terry. Let's skip to the end here. I'm going to skip to the end right about here. And I'm going to turn this volume up. I hope I don't get copyright strike, but we'll see.
Roll through some matches. Or you can even choose a playlist, play spots as you continue to train your skills. While earning,
creating an event. Almost all our character skins.
Let me turn on the closed captions. All our characters and skins are based directly. Tell me if you guys can hear this, if you need the volume up a little higher or lower, okay?
Are based directly in the lore, themes, and events of the Gears universe. Our legendary skins are a bit more over the top, celebrating gritty and imaginative designs inspired by the vibes of our brand. When it comes to collecting and growing your own collection of customization items in E-Day, we've taken a more old-school inspired approach. That means nearly every single piece of customization in E-Day can be earned by just playing the game. You'll unlock new items through completing seasonal and event challenges, unlocking achievements, and by earning medals from our classic medal system. Everything else can be obtained by completing matches and earning coins, which unlock items in the barracks. We'll have a few things that are pay only, but they're limited to our premium edition items and charity or partner content like the Ride the Lightning weapon skin set we've created in partnership with Metallica. Every season, we'll grow our lineup of COG and Locust characters, as well as adding new weapon skins, poses, customization elements, challenges, medals, and events. All of this is to say, there's no battle pass, no pay to win, no bullshit. Play what you want, chase the unlocks you think are the coolest, and we'll have themed seasonal updates that bring in loads of new kick-ass content.
Oh, what'd you think about that, Terry?
I love that there's no battle pass. I hate that crap. So, I'm so happy that I can just play and keep earning, and that's it. Because that's the way, man. I hate battle passes and having to like start over and all that stupid crap. So no, this is good. I love it, and I love that the pretty much everything. He didn't give a percent, but we'll just say like 95% of it. You can earn in game outside of like their charity sponsor stuff. So that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it is awesome. Fastback, your thoughts on that approach? Do you think they're leaving money on the table? What's going on here? Oh, Fastback, did his mic stop working too? You can hear me, right, Terry?
I hear you.
All right. Fastback is out for a little while, guys. Let's check in with the chat real quick. Let's see. Jago6, I'm going to play all modes. Big B Money, say, take my money. Let's see. You can be left behind in escape mode. Yes, absolutely you can. Ooh, he's ready for the coal train. Dell, his name was Dell. Thank you. Dell Walker. Yes, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. The current marksman special can shoot through any object, right? Yeah. I plan to throw spikes at Axel's feet to see if I can achieve achievement for team killing. Wow. Dang, back from the dead. Wow. Big B Money, take my money and time. Oh, yeah, definitely take my money and time because this is going to be epic. Yeah, so I think this is awesome. We're going to play. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to see what's going to happen with it. And by the way, if you want a summary of all this, you can go to gearsofwar.com and they have everything here. I mean, it is look how much scrolling there is left. There's a lot. Oh, here's the bosses. So these are the boss waves, right? These are the invasions, as they call them, right? That can happen at any time. So you got the Corpser. You got, I don't know what this is. Freaking Mothra looking thing. Oh no, that's the guy from Gears 5, yeah. So the flying one was anyway. That one. I think that's the one that the Queen rode in. Dang, look at all these things. These are all the boss waves. That's cool.
So we're gonna get so you know how like we had Obviously, the Queen was a big enemy that we've dealt with on a couple occasions, and then we had was it the first or the second game we had what's his name?
The first one we had Ram.
Ram. So we had Ram. So being that was just the beginning, do you think we're still gonna? Because obviously those two characters would still exist. So do you think they're just gonna be generic and have those two, or do you think they're gonna surprise us with someone new that we probably kill in this game, and that's why we don't know about them in the others?
We probably won't see them directly. We'll see just cutscenes of them, but I don't think the characters will run into them on the story. I don't see.
Yeah, I don't think we would run into them either, because the first time they saw Ram was legit the first time they saw Ram. But I'm saying, so you think that they're going to introduce a brand new character that we will just kill off in this game?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. To have a great game, you need a great bad guy.
They might just maybe have references to the others.
Yeah.
Maybe not Ram.
Maybe one of Ram's lieutenants.
Maybe and they won't. They probably would have references, but they wouldn't use his name, because obviously the characters didn't know who he was until he just showed up on the other game. So they would have to be very, I guess, overly subtle with it, I guess.
We'll see. We'll see.
They better not spend too much time on Maria, though.
No.
I'm worried about that because this is the beginning. So you know what I mean? So I'm just worried about them spending too much time on Maria.
Right.
Oh, man.
So Queen Mira.
I gotta go to
war. Right.
I'm going to guess maybe it's going to be a lieutenant, maybe. That's all I'm going to say, because if they're going to stick to the lore, they can't use either Mira or Ram. Yeah. Let's see. What if the bad guy is a filthy human traitor? I mean, in Gears 5, it does show that the Locusts were basically created by humans. Trying to create super soldiers.
Well, then maybe we'll find that scientist.
He died. So, again, in Gears 5, they showed that he died.
Yeah, but he would be alive and well.
Yeah. So Fastback, we did the part where they said that there's no battle passes, no pay to win. 90% of the skins are basically unlockable through playing the game. So if you want a certain skin or certain, all you got to do is play that part of the game and you unlock it. Except for the premium content, which is like the over the top skins.
Yeah.
But regular skins are unlockable through gaming. What do you think?
Yep, love it. That's the way it should be. And I love the support on this PvE. It's not just the multiplayer. They put a lot of into this, so I can see a lot of people playing this. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be super fun. I think it's gonna be
especially
awesome.
The more you play, you see the rewards that you get, things that you can unlock, and so on. Yeah, I mean that's the whole one of the big perks.
Yeah, I think this is cool. Plus, you just saw some of the mods on the weapons right there.
Yeah.
So Horde Siege looks so good, in my opinion. I mean, look at that. Look at these skins, just looking cool.
It does make me wonder. I'm sure this game's going to do very well. What direction Coalition will go from here? Will they go back to Gears 5 with those characters, or will they change that to be more focused on, make more some in between or whatever? I don't know.
I hope they finish the story, because since Gears 4, so first it was JD's story, then it was Kate's story, and now we need Dell's story. I think that's what we need, is Dell. Personally. And we'll see, because but I think that ending choosing who lives and who dies was bad, because, well, what if I chose for JD to die? What if I chose for Dell to die? I think that convoluted the story. So we'll see what happens. And but I don't know. We'll take a look at everything.
Yeah.
But I need Dell's story. That's what I need. And I want to see the ending. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Marcus. I love Dom. I love all those characters. But I'm very much a fan of moving the story forward.
Yeah, I am too. But when it comes down to it, Marcus Phoenix and Master Chief are the main characters that the majority of people love.
Yeah,
we want to see all the time. They don't want to see them killed off. Halo. They already tried that with Locke. Try to, and
I don't know. People can't live forever. They're not Mario.
Know, but these are games. I mean, look at Nintendo. They will never kill off Mario.
No,
they will never replace him with another character. I mean, they've had other characters, but
they replaced Princess. What was her name? Princess Peach, right? With a different princess. Princess Toadstool. There you go. They replaced Toadstool with Peach.
True.
So I'm just saying.
I'm just curious how this game does. What direction will they go? Will they spend the time and the money on 6 or give people more of this?
I hope they do 6 because I really need Gear 6. I want the
I wouldn't mind playing it, but
I want the continuation. That's what I want.
But with Sharma now in charge,
we'll see.
It is different, yeah.
All right, so here's what the previews are saying. So people got to preview E-Day, right? And here's what people are saying, right? About E-Day so far. So Pure Xbox said, after 9 hours with Gears of War E-Day, I'm not ready to deliver a final judgment. The Coalition has certainly built something that's very fun to play, and Horde Siege alone has me excited to jump back in. The new movement completely changes how Gears feels, and it'll take more time to decide whether that's what the series needed, or in trying to modernize itself, Gears has lost a little of what made it special in the first place. Oh, God, Pure Xbox is getting ready to lay down the trash. Let's see. IGN, we're going to skip them because screw them. All right, Metro. Oh, my God, these are all terrible websites. IGN says, Gears E-Day features some important changes to how the series has traditionally controlled. The A button is fully dedicated to taking cover and moving around cover now, while sprinting, roadie running, is now mapped to a left stick click, like normal, and the white button is dedicated to vaulting. And you can actually jump in this game. It took quite some time for me to rewire my brain, since we've all been so used to the A button controlling all of these actions, depending on the context you press it. But once I acclimated with the new controls, I couldn't really go back. There you go. Metro says, movement feels fast and solid. You're slimmer but still chunky soldiers, sliding positively behind cover. While guns look and sound dangerous, their recoil and muzzle flashes conferring a real feeling of power. That's undermined by the exceptional bullet-spongy enemies, with boomers and other larger foes comfortably taking several clips of ammunition directly to the head before they finally kill over. Leveling up does start to help make it feel less like you're wielding a pea shooter, but it's a gradual process. I'm not sure what the future will hold for Gears of War E-Day overall, but one thing I can say for sure is Siege Mode is a metric F-ton of frantic, frenzied fun wrapped in some of the best visuals the franchise has ever produced. I can see myself playing this for a really long time across Xbox Series X and particularly the Ally X. Having played Gears of War E-Day multiplayer for around 4 hours on PC, it's incredible fun being back in the gnarly, gritty world of Gears of War, going toe-to-toe with rival squads and the Locust. So there you go. Not bad. Yep. Nobody's really saying anything bad. They're saying, hey, the movement takes some time to get used to because it's different, but not bad.
Back in the day, someone, I forgot who it was, that I know Phil would go back, said there was too much A button on one of the Gears games.
Yeah. Yeah. So they also went over versus, and because versus is not my strong point, everybody, I kind of don't care. I'm never gonna play a versus match, like, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. So versus has 4 modes: deathmatch, conquest, demolition, and crucible. Everybody knows what team deathmatch is. Conquest is king of the hill. Demolition is like a bomb. Like, you got to pick, you fight over a bomb, and whoever, it's like a capture the flag, but with a bomb. You take it there, and Crucible, I forget, is basically like the skull game in Halo, where you're holding this massive thing and it one shot kills everybody. It rips all their skin and meat off their bones. It's pretty cool. They had death animations, if I'm being honest. And basically, whoever kills you gets more points, and it's your job to not die. So that's what the Crucible mode is. Let me see if I can find a demo of it or video of it. Give me 1 second. Oh, already passed it. Here it is. Okay. So look at this. Okay. So you see this player right here, Terry? You see him?
I see him.
And here he is. Boom! He gets shot with the Crucible.
Okay.
Did you see that right there?
Dude, he turned the bone.
He turned the bone. It like literally tears the flesh off everybody with one shot.
Dude, that's like when you take a what is it? Like in real life. So they have like, well, obviously, I think it's like a, what is it, like a shock grenade that we have in real life, the real life military.
Yeah.
And they basically say, you know, it's very dangerous to put it in water because that will happen. It's like a non-lethal, but if you put it in water, it does that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, you saw that one shot, one kill with this in this Crucible mode. I might try that one because he got shot right there. Oh, you got to pick it up and then boom, you turn that guy into meat.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Into mincemeat, crazy.
So that I guess that kind of answers my question on like new special weapons because we didn't have anything like that before that I can recall.
No, that's new.
So that answers one of my questions I had earlier about what new weapon we would get.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the maps are huge, all that good stuff, right? Ranked rewards and practice. Yeah, this is for PvP mode. Skins. So like legendary skins are still going to cost money. But regular skins, whatever those are not going to cost money. And legendary skins, again, like these Metallica crappy one, cost money. So, and you get coins, you can buy stuff with coin, right? Player medals still exist, which are fun to go after. I know I like going after them. And let's freaking go. Yeah, Horde Siege, though, to me, is the star of the show. As I'm going to play that more than any other mode, period. You're going to see me basically, oh, is Zax online? Oh, he's playing Gears of War. Is Zax online? Oh, he's playing Gears of War. Is Zax online? Oh, he's playing Gears of War. Horde mode. Don't waste my time with other modes. So, and man, it just looks brutal, man. This looks like so much fun. This is like, it's funny because while I do love the story of Gears, I love the Horde mode more. So, yeah. Yeah, Jago, you're right. In Gears 5, they did add Halo characters, yeah? I just wish they'd have their power, armor, and weapons from Halo in the game also. Yeah, the overshield, that would have been cool. Yeah, so Terry.
Yes.
Hold on, let me ask the chat. Let me start the poll. Which mode are you looking forward to the most? There we go. Not playing the most, looking forward to the most. To the most in Gears of War. I like that they put back Gears of War, by the way, instead of just Gears.
Yeah.
E-Day. Hold on. What is this called? Horde Siege mode, right? Horde Siege mode. So I asked the chat, which mode are they looking forward to playing the most? Story mode, Horde Siege mode, or PvP mode? Terry, which one is the primary reason you buy a Gears game?
Oh, campaign. It's always campaign first. And then I'll dabble with like deathmatch and like horde mode. But it's always 100% campaign first. Like I won't even mess with any of the other stuff until I have the campaign finished.
Yeah. Nice. What about you? Fastback? What drives you to buy it? What makes Gears so fun for you?
It's campaign first. Same thing. That way I can get in there, kind of get a good feel of the game, controls, whatever, and then before I even jump on horde mode and all that, or multiplayer. Always campaign first for me.
Yeah.
So I'll play campaign first, but I got to tell you what the reason I look forward to Gears the most is definitely Horde mode. Like, out of everything I want to hear about the most, it's Horde mode. And what I want to play the most is Horde mode. So I am a Horde Siege guy. So while I'm going to play the campaign and love it, and I think it's important for the campaign to be really good, Horde mode is my go-to. Like when I launch,
Sorry.
when I play, when I want to get good at Horde mode. That's what I want to get good at. Get good, right? Shout out to X-Lads Gaming. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Big B Money's like, all of them. So there you go. This is looking peak. And it's looking amazing.
Yeah.
So it's about time. It's about time. I mean, how long has it been since Gears 5 launched? 8 years? I remember it launched on the OG Xbox One. It got updated to the X, and then it got updated to the Series consoles.
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, so it's been like 7 years. 7 years, yeah.
Well, this is what. Well, you've had since then you've had Reloaded, and then now this, right?
Reloaded?
Well, I mean Gears. I mean, as far as any kind of Gears stuff.
The remake, yeah. And we also had they give it out for free with Gears 5.
Oh yeah, but we were just talking about the.
Jesus Christ. Let me look it up. I'm sorry, I draw blanks.
But this is where Sharma and the reset, where they're going to the studio and said, Hive Busters. Yes. Like, people want these games. You can't sit here and take forever. Like Gear 6 should have been out already.
Yeah.
Right. And this is what they're trying to do. So if it means get other studios to help with these main studios to get these main games out, then so be it.
But keep a healthy balance, though. I don't want
I
don't want them milking it and churning it out like Call of Duty, where we get like a new one every year or two.
No.
Every 3 to 4 years is better.
I'm happy with like at least every 4. Anything
3 to
sooner
4
than that, I feel like it's rushing.
For the main game.
Because I still will be playing the game for.
Yeah, but I want them to, like with the Halo and Gears, I want them to expand beyond just the main games. But let other studios do like, if you want to do an RPG or something, like maybe let id do something with an Halo franchise or whatever. It doesn't always have to be the different genre of the game. Explore, expand into the lore.
Halo Wars.
Well, yeah, I know you had Halo Wars,
but the Gears Tactics game.
Yeah, but
that game was good too. Like they need to do more of that.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
But I wouldn't mind like an open world exploration, RPG or something where, like a Halo world.
Carmine before he gets killed.
I mean, you got all these characters in these games, these franchises that you can expand and do other genres for those franchises.
I mean, I think it's important to expand the franchise, and even Call of Duty, right?
Yeah,
they have the Modern Warfare crew, they got the Black Ops crew,
yep,
and then they got the World War II crew. I don't remember what they're called, but they got the World War II crew. So I mean, even they have their expansions. Right, that some of them have taken out. They got their Ghost crew, all kinds of stuff, right? And so, I don't know. Like, I remember hearing on a bunch of podcasts before I started podcasting when Gears 5 came out. Everybody was like, "Let Coalition take a break. Let Coalition take a break." And I'm like, "No, what are you talking about? I want more Gears. I want more Halo." And they're like, they can take a break. They can take a long time. They can take a break. If I ever hear that on a podcast ever again, oh my god, blocked.
No.
Never listened to those.
Remember back then you had
again.
You had Turn 10. You had Playground. Like you could work it out to where you have one studio working on this and the other. You still have some collaboration, right? They use the same assets, but they're different.
But they work with each other,
Good point.
So
that you always have something coming from that franchise that people like, right? While they're waiting on the other game, that's and vice versa. It doesn't have to be every year like they were doing that every 2 years, right? Coming out Motorsport and then Horizon. So like I would love like Bethesda. They're great on what their open world stuff. Let them do a Halo open world. And Obsidian. So you see right now how popular Spider-Man is, right? I mean, it right now so far this year, that's the first movie that is just selling out seats like crazy.
Spider-Man.
Xbox needs to open that pocketbook and go get Batman. Get where Batman is on Xbox. Batman is the only other franchise character like Spider-Man that can sell seats in the theater.
Yeah.
That I could think of. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. So, and then I'm hearing the LucasArts is backing off from the studio that was supposed to be doing the remaster of KOTOR. Okay, so what other studio that's under Xbox that has done the KOTOR game? Obsidian.
Is.
So hopefully, Asha is looking at all this and capitalizing on their main franchises, getting their studios to work together, and look at what sells, what is popular. So we'll see. But I'm excited for Gears of War E-Day. Definitely. I love Phoenix and the crew, and I love that they're doing this. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Hold on. Terry has to get going, guys.
No.
Terry, thank you so much for being here.
All right, guys. You all have a good one, and it's a pleasure as always to be here. I gotta go make a 2-hour road trip to go look at Carnage. So
play some Halo?
No. So I'm gonna catch you guys next week. Take care, everybody.
All right, Terry.
Hi, Terry. All right. Okay, so sorry, Fastback.
And my little rant.
No, I love it. I think you're right. I think especially the Turn 10 Forza thing, where the mainline Forza and the Forza Horizon are done by two different studios, and they basically frog jump each other on release, right? Like here's Forza Motorsport, here's Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon. I think they do need to do that with some of these franchises.
Yeah.
Expand their worlds, as Sharma said, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like this whole idea that I heard a lot of podcasters say when all these studios released a lot of games, they're like, oh, they could take a break. They could take a break. Take a break. And it's like, no. Get them to work.
Yeah.
I want more. I didn't buy an Xbox for them to take an 8-year break. Not everything's going to be freaking, Duke Nukem forever. I don't need 15 years for something to come out.
Nope. You can have a support team that is, supporting the current game that just launched, right? And then, all right, let's get back to work on the next game that'd probably take 3-4 years. Yeah,
absolutely. Shout out to Great Gamer. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, this feels like it's too late for these releases. 5 years of Xbox Series lifetime and underperforming in sales. How can you convince people to jump into Xbox when they can't afford consoles these days? Life finds a way. I went full Jurassic Park. Look, man, it's not my job to convince him. I'm just happy I can play it. I'm not here trying to sell consoles for Xbox. I don't get paid for that. They got a sales department, a marketing team. Let them figure that out.
Yeah, but gamers are always
about what the platform has and how excited I am to play it.
Like we were saying earlier, that if the consoles are too expensive, the majority of people, if they really want to play a game, they're gonna buy them used.
Yeah, there's lots of used consoles out there, all kinds of stuff. There's ways. I mean, new is always nice, but I mean, shoot, my first 5-6 consoles until I became an adult were all used. I got all my consoles secondhand.
Yeah.
So, as a matter of fact, all my PlayStations, with the exception of this one, are all secondhand. So, I mean, that's just if you want to play, you find a way. Like
when you're young, you don't have a lot of money. You do find a way.
Yeah.
You trade. You buy you.
Borrow your friends. Borrow.
Yeah.
and then your friend moves, and somehow it's too expensive to ship their console back to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Believe it or not, that happened.
But Xbox has made it easier nowadays. Like we talked about earlier about the
cloud
software,
gaming.
the app on your TVs. Hisense TV is cheaper than going buy a console right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
and the controller for that support is a lot. So don't knock the cloud. I mean, the cloud service is working very well nowadays.
And here you go, Great Gamer. Jigger said he found a Series S for 125. Booyah!
Yeah.
No wires, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so there you go. Rachel's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. I got my Series S for 130 Canadian. That's $85.90 US dollars. Ooh,
Nice.
damn. Xland says we could not afford console when I was a kid. I played at my friend's. Same.
Yep.
I used to go to it was a console arcade where you could rent time playing on a console. So like every $5 I got, I went to that arcade and rented like 30 minutes of time.
Yeah, I remember my dad when I would go up and visit my dad and my brother. My brother would always rent like a Sega console or whatever and get some games, and then we'd knock it out. Play all weekend.
Yeah, there's ways. There's ways, my friend.
There is.
There's ways.
Yeah,
and so like, oh, is it too little, too late? A console selling game can come anytime in the generation, and sometimes you know what that console seller is going to be, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
So there you go. Saigon Silk Yaku, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, "Not yet?" ? I'm not sure what you're asking about, Saigon. I apologize. But Gears of War E-Day, for those of you that have pre-ordered, you get beta and early access, but you get the early access August 6th through 10th. Then the server shuts down for maintenance, and open beta goes live August 13th through 17th for everybody. I personally do not play beta times as I have other games to play, and I'll play this on full release.
Yeah.
But for those of you that want to play and can't wait to get your hands on it, there you go. There you go. Get you some of that Gears of War E-Day. The only game I ever played open beta on was Anthem, and I'm so glad I did because that game was trash, and I didn't waste my money.
Easy now.
I don't care what anybody thinks. That game was trash. Come at me.
Doggy's gonna get you.
Oh no, not Doggy in my kind of way. No, I'm just kidding, bro. No, but Gears of War E-Day looking fantastic. It's looking brutal. It's like absolute carnage that we love with Gears. Gears has always kept the violence up and cranked it up to 11 every time. And I cannot wait to play it. But
October 6th.
But I'm most excited to play Horde mode. Fastback, what is the chat most excited to play?
Let's see. Which mode are you looking forward to the most in Gears of War E-Day? Story mode, 50%. All of them, 50%. PvP mode, 0%. And Horde Siege mode, 0%. Man.
There you go. That's cool.
So.
Yeah. Doggy, it's on now. All right. But that's it. That's all I got for today, Fastback. Do you got anything you want to talk about?
No. And I some people in the chat I think they misunderstood me about Batman and Spider-Man. I wasn't trying to compare, like, as far as the franchise, a character as Spider-Man is Marvel's probably most popular character, and I feel like Batman is DC's. That's what I'm trying to say, is that as of all the characters that have done so well in the movies, Batman's probably been the best franchise, and then you got Superman after that. But I feel like Microsoft need to go spend some money and get that. Sony has that. Obviously they have the rights. They have gaming rights to Spider-Man, but they don't have the movie rights. Or no, they have the movie rights, but they had to make a deal out with Marvel to kind of collaborate between the movies and then get the rights on the game. Yeah, so I feel like Xbox needs to try to do something similar. It seemed like the Blade game is not doing well because the movie is pretty much doesn't look like the movie's going to happen. And I guess somehow the game was tied into that somehow.
Yeah.
So hopefully Xbox could go find something out, and they needed a better character.
Asha did say they're going to expand into film and TV.
Yeah.
Their franchises. They're not interested in licensing other franchises.
Maybe not.
That's the one thing about Xbox. They've never been interested in licensing. Ever.
No, I know. But I mean, back in the day, they used to spend all that money on Call of Duty.
Yeah, they don't mind
the marketing stuff.
Buying exclusives, third-party exclusives. But licensing, they've never, ever done licensing, man.
I know.
Not that I can remember.
Was it the Hulk? I remember back in the day, they seemed
Ultimate
like
Destruction or something like that.
there was some marketing where you associated the Hulk with Xbox, I think, at one point.
Yeah. I think that's what they need to do. All right. With that being said, everybody, that's going to do it for today's show. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVPs to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Maxwell1324.
And I'm Fastback 6768.
And we will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.